Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. My name is Ntanzi and if you're here for the first time, make sure you hit that red subscribe button below so you can become part of the family. Remember, this is road to 2K subscribers and I believe that we can do it. Also, when we reach 2,000 subscribers, I will do a take a lot gift giveaway. Take a lot giveaway. So make sure Okuti you subscribe and then we'll have the competition when we reach 2K subscribers. Anyway, today I'll be doing a story time. I know you guys love my story times. This one is how Umgobo began for me, ne? Sharp. You already know, Guti, I'm in Johannesburg right now. If you haven't watched the video where I was doing a live update as well as me explaining why I was away from YouTube for such a long time, click up. I will link it up here, somewhere up here. You can just click there and go watch, okay? Yeah, but without further ado, let us get into the story time. Right, so I think it was February, yes. So I was now being introduced to the club life this side. So we went to Great Dane shop, and then for the first time ever, me and my other friend, we decided to go to Shakers. Now Shakers is another club in Maboneng, right? It's always a vibe there on Sundays. It's always nice to groove on Sundays, guys, I swear. And I know, Gucci, the following day you're going to work or school or whatever, but it's always nice to groove on a Sunday and to leave the club around 1 a.m. or 12 o'clock, midnight. But anyway, yeah, so we went to that club, guys. And for me, because now I had already been introduced to Great Dane, I had high expectations, obviously. And I got there, I'm like, the music was nice, but the people are just, But obviously, I played along because, I was with my friend. So I'm like, okay, let me just give this place, a try. Let me just give it, the benefits of the doubt. Sharp. We get some drinks. I think, because I'm a cocktail girl. Ne? If you ask any of my friends, they'll tell you I'm a cocktail girl. But on that day, a friend of mine was like, no, there are no cocktails here. Let's just get brutal fruit and be like real hoes. Because brutal fruit is for real hoes. So we got brutal fruit, we drank. I'm like, I'm Angiza, again. So we got another one, and I've got another one, and got another one. And then now I started to feel it to be okay, you know what? Send your Eva, I can go, but there's something. Contains our life. And then when we finally wanted a table, me and my friend, we looked around, but everywhere, because Sundays are like that, till Shakers shop. So because my friend is low-key famous, so he knows a lot of people. So he saw these other guys and he was like, can we share this table? Because no one sits down at groove, right, guys? We just need tables so we can put our drinks or hubby or whatever, and then we just dance. So yeah, the guys are like, oh, of course, we can share the table. And the guys were gays, okay? They were gay. They were also gay. The guys were gay. Sharp. We put our drinks on the table, and my friend is like, oh, I need to go fetch someone. One of his friends outside, he'll come back. So now I'm left alone at the table like this bitch. I should have left with him, but you know what? It's fine. It's okay. And everyone is going crazy around me, but I'm like, I can't go crazy alone. I have to wait for my friends to come back, and then we can just get the party started. So I'm sitting like that. Next thing, this other guy comes to me and he's wearing a red t-shirt, a red golf t-shirt with some formal pants and formal shoes, and a nice watch, okay? Guys, I will always say this, a guy with a cheese scarf, fuck, guys, any time of the day, okay? A guy with a cheese scarf is so attractive, guys. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but I just love to date guys who have cheese scarves, So cheese scarves, he's tall, he's dark, he's well built. I mean, and he's not drinking anything. He's just standing right beside me. So, like, of course, like, I give him a look, but I'm like, because we don't chase, bitches. We get chased. Number one rule, we don't chase, we get chased. So I'm like, sharp. So I continue minding my own business, sipping on my brutal fruit like a bad bitch that I am.
Bad bitch.
Okay? So anyway, and this guy looks at me about you know how it goes, guys. You look at him, you find him looking, you look away, and then you look again, he's still looking at you, and you're like, oh my god. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. So that was me, okay, internally though. Okay, sharp. So eventually he gets the guts to come to me and he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi. And he's like, and by the way, guys, because it's so loud in a club and everyone is screaming, and it was around the time when there was like whistles, you know, that trend of whistles. So it was very noisy. So he comes to my ear and he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi. Guys, he smells so good. He smells so good, guys. He smells like money. You know, when a guy smells like money, that was him. Yeah. So he's like, hi. I'm like, hi. He's like, why do you keep staring at me? And I'm like, I'm not staring at you. How dare you? How dare you? You're the one who's staring at me. And he's like, you cute. I'm like, I mean, I know. But I didn't say. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then he's like, how aren't you going to say I also look good? And I'm like, well, you're not too bad yourself. And guys, it's so funny, ne? It's so nice to flirt in English than in isiZulu. Because imagine, it's so weird. But anyway, I see collab. So like, yo, guys, you know, I'm just thinking about it even now. Okay, sharp. And he's like, yeah, like, won't you say I also look good? I'm like, yeah, you're not too bad, you know. And then he laughs, guys. You're so cute, guys. Already, I was like, yabonalo. Because you know me, I was like, this one. I'm ready. I'm ready. And he's like, so why are you alone? I'm like, no, I'm not alone. With my friends. They just went out, to do something outside, but they're coming back. And he's like, oh, okay. And then I ask him, why are you alone? And he's like, no, I'm not alone. Actually, I come from Durban. I just came in just right now, and I'm here for Umamkulu, you know. Literally, he said Umamkulu. And in my head, I'm just like, Umamkulu, okay. I mean, Umamkulu, by those of you who are not Zulu, it means like a great aunt, you know. So I'm like, why would he be here with his aunt? Like, But anyway, I'm like, okay. By the way, this whole conversation, he comes like into my ears. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh my god, he comes into my ear. He's whispering into my ear, and I'm also like whispering into his ear. It's cows, man. Go intimate, man. Like, you know. And I was like, okay, this guy's like really cute. And he's like, yeah, he's very cool. So now and then he takes it, guys. He takes it a notch up. Yes, Ati. Akipi card, black card, might I add. I don't remember if it was Absa or FNB. I just remember, no, it was definitely not Capitec. Okay, it was not a black Capitec card. It was either between Absa or FNB. I can't remember correctly, ne? But I remember in my head, I was like, oh, it's not Capitec. I saw it. He took it out and he's like, would you mind getting us some drinks? And I'm like, hey, well, why don't you go and get yourself a drink? And then you can also get me. And he's like, no, Ishumam doesn't want me to drink. Yeah, bro. And I'm like, hey, like, who the hell is this Mamkulu, you know? And, you know, why would your aunt mind if you're getting drinks? He's like, no, Mamkulu, I can't do good in pose. So, So I'm like, oh, okay, sharp. Ntanzi card, pinu guy. Hi, okay, should I use it? Should I, like, and now for me it was scary because I'm like, he doesn't know me. Why is he giving me his card and pin? And he's not drunk. He wasn't drunk. He was sober. So what's happening? So I took his card. He gave me his pin. And I went to buy a drink. I will 70 card. And then he said, by the way, he said I should get him Ingud, ne? He said he wanted Ingud. I think Ingud is Castle Light, I think. Now, I'm not a beer person, so like whatever. So I got that, came back with it, and then he started drinking. But when I came back to the table, he's with this other guy. The guy looks like pretty old, you know. So he's with that guy. How? Okay, so I beg drinking on the table, mind my business. My friends come back, and then I'm like, okay, thank God. So now we started dancing, and then my friends left again. Hey, no, banjalo, being friends with hoes, guys. Hey, you know who you are. You left me again. You went outside, and he left me alone at that table. And then he came back again, and he's like, can I have your number? So I'm like, oh, why do you want my number? He's like, I'd like to like see, because I'm this side for the weekend, like I'd like to see you. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I should give you my number. But I wanted to give him my number, but I wanted to play it cool, you know? So he was like, oh, okay. And then we have no guy, the old guy that I told you about. He's dancing, we are because like in front of this man, this tall, dark, she's got men over here, okay? We are jive, we have it. So I'm like, okay, like what's happening? And the guy takes out his hand in my pocket and he's holding him while I'm like, oh my God, they're dating, okay? They're dating. And then, okay, so I continued dancing when my friends came back, drinking, and then, like maybe an hour later, the guy disappeared. The old guy that begatwega, he comes to me and he's like, where's my man? Bitch, where's my man? Like, guys, the attitude, he's like, bitch, where's my man? And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? Huh? Like, yes, Nyazi, I saw good he's been talking to you the whole night and I'm his boyfriend, you bitch. And hi, guys. I'm like, young, literally. And I'm like, I don't know where your man is. And guys, he said, I know you were talking about having sex. That's when I was like, bitch, hold up. Okay. Firstly, I wasn't talking about sex. Like, why would I even discuss sex with a complete stranger? I was very offended, guys. I don't want to lie. And thank God, I was drunk because now I was able to be a bad bitch. Okay. I'm joking. I didn't say all of that, but I was like, bitch, what? You think I would talk about sex with a stranger? What the hell? Number one, he's the one who was talking to me. Number two, I didn't know he has a boyfriend. So bitch, shut up. Bitch, mind your own business. Okay? So he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean like to come as, you know, I didn't mean to offend you or anything, you know, but I just know he's like a hoe. And I'm like, if your boyfriend is a hoe, like what does that have to do with me? Like, why are you attacking me? If he disappeared, why do you think I know where he went? Because clearly he's not with me. And he's like, no, I'm sorry. And then now he wanted to break down in front of me. I'm like, bitch, no. Hi, my guys. Nah, yeah, guy, you know, guy, wait, the black card guy. Well, Apaya Upis, now he's talking to another guy. And my Ed, guys, the guy he's talking to is skinny. He's a skinny bitch like me. He's tall. He has istikusami, you know. And I told my friend, I'm like, hey, friend, so this guy, like he was here and he was and I didn't know he's dating this guy, you know, this is happening. So my friend is like, yo. So I show the other guy who's breaking down. You see, you that did he not go there, guys, running? He went to the he went to the guy running, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. If I was the black cat guy, I'd literally be embarrassed because, like, why would you do something like that? Literally, guys, I laughed, and then he dragged him back, to the table. So now the guy wants to talk to me. And I noticed, the friends of Umamkulu. By the way, Umamkulu was just the straight side, you know. Umamkulu was the old guy that the black card guy was dating, you know. I don't know if you're following, but okay. That was Umamkulu. Okay, so his friends, abangani bamamkhulu, they are following me around. Mangiyatshayela now bayangilandela. And I'm like, hey, bo, what's happening? I go back to the table, we get other drinks, must pause. And now it's me over here. It's abangani bakamamkhulu over here. It's the black card guy over here. When the black card guy tries to come, my way to talk to me, when he tries to come where I'm standing, the friends will either pull him away or start dancing with him, or be a distraction. And I could see, oh, okay. So they were instructed to make sure he doesn't speak to me anymore. And I told one of my friends, and my friend was like, yeah, I see too. Next thing, there was another guy over here. He's cute, like he's Insta famous, ne? He was standing right next to us. Ning ning, this black cat guy, the other guy now. And I'm like, this is a whole Bella now. Instead of us, so he's Tembo. So we'll turn on his Tembo. But of course I wasn't offended because I was like, whatever, it's a club, whatever. But I was just like, oh wow, he's So after that, the guy came back, ne? Oh wait, after that, ne, because now he couldn't get to me because abangani bamamkhulu would make sure that he doesn't, get close to me. So he looked at me and he said, pointing outside, and then he went outside. And I'm like, okay, should I go? Should I go? Okay, stupid old me, I went outside. The guy is there, he's waiting for me. Okay, so he's like, yo, funny, get to be, guys, he holds me because I'm like, okay. So he wants to kiss me, right? But I could see abangani bamamkhulu followed me outside. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm good. I'm funukshaya, guys. My face is too pretty. So I was like, I'm funukshaya, and I left. I went back inside. Sharp, he came back, ne? When he came back, now there was another guy. I think this other guy, he was so drunk, guys. I think Randile or something. He comes to me and he's like, yo, you so good. He starts dancing. He's drunk, he's proper drunk. So I could see he's one of those people, guys, in such a way when they're drunk. They will not let go of you until you give them what they want. In this case, he wanted my number. Okay, so I took his phone, and while I was putting my number on his cell, and I raised my head, I found the black cat guy at him when. Because that was a time like, bitch, why are you threatening me? I'm not your property, I'm not umamkhulu, and I'm not umamncane, so. Okay? So now I had to pretend as if I was enjoying whatever conversation I was having with this drunk guy, just to spite Mr. Black Cat guy. Oh my god, that rhymes. Okay, so now that I'm putting my number there, it's like, my name is Ike, and he keeps on touching me, and I'm like, I don't like you touching me, but I'll let you touch me so that this one can be jealous, because he needs to be taught a lesson, okay? Sharp. So, and he keeps on saying, I'll kill you. Meanwhile, he's busy dancing with umamkhulu. Did I mention, guys, good, at some point they were kissing and he had this huge ass boner. Ew, Ike. But ew, And he had this huge boner. I'm just like, I'm so exhausted. I hate men. Why are you threatening me while you're busy kissing your boyfriend and having boners, but you still want me, and you still want the other guy, and you still want the Insta famous guy? What the fuck do you want, boy? What the fuck do you want? Okay? So at some point, now, we were sitting on one table, right? I was sitting on the far end of the table, and in the middle was umamkhulu, and then on the other side of the table was the black cat guy. He got close to umamkhulu. God, the old bitch, he just wants to get close to me. So while he's talking to umamkhulu, he extends his hand and grabs my ass. And guys, I was so frightened. I was like, what the fuck is grabbing my ass? Dude, it's the black cat guy. And meanwhile, he's busy. He's having a conversation with umamkhulu and he's grabbing my ass. I was so angry. I was so disgusted because I've never had someone, grab my ass in a public space like that without my permission. Like, someone I wasn't dating. Someone, like... I got so angry. I don't want to lie. I got so angry. So I got up very quickly and I thought of confronting him, but I was like, he'll probably deny it, and then me and umamkhulu will now end up fighting as if now the fight is about him. So I was like, you know what? I left the table, okay? And then he ended up finding a way to give me his cell. So when I got his phone, I was like, what do you want me to do with it? And he's like, I want your number. And I took the phone, I beg a because you see, your man is the one who's chasing after me, not the other way around, bitch. Not the other way around, okay? I mean, you old, and guys, that's the thing. He's like, I'm old, and I used to be like you, and I know good. He wants to date people his age, and then I'm like, bitch, shut up, you stuff. Hey, why do you keep making excuses for your men? If a man does that to you, you leave them, okay? You don't stay around and be like, you leave, okay? You leave, okay? You deserve so much better than that. Sharp, I see collab. So now, when we were about to leave, he wanted to follow us. Ivan and Mama Mkul. They both keep apparently, guys. We were escorted. Okay? That's how dangerous I am. I'm a bad bitch. Okay, guys, I'm not dangerous, but it's just like that day, okay? And I have such a pretty face, guys, to go through that. Like, I can't fight. That's the other thing. I think I need to take karate lessons so that if this thing happens again, okay? But obviously I couldn't do that. That's the end of the story, guys. I do kind of wish I had kissed him, you know, so that Ntanzi would see, like, is he like a good kisser, or is he like a bad kiss, like, you know? Maybe all the trouble would have been worth it if I had kissed him, but I didn't even kiss the guy, okay? I mean, I felt his bulge, but like, I didn't even, like, you know? Anywho, I have other stories to tell, but this is it for today. Make sure you give this video a like and you subscribe if you haven't. Click on the bell sign as well so you will be notified each time I post a new video. And that's it for me. Remember, road to 2,000 subscribers. When we reach 2,000 subscribers, I'll have a Take a Lot giveaway. From me, I can tell you. Bye, good night and God bless. Top billing, darling. I'm joking. Bye.